The smoke clears and we are left with a spectacular view of our ruined battlefield. Wrecked and abandoned military vehicles litter the landscape, giving us some idea of the ferocity of the battle that raged here. Flames rise from the smoldering rubble, casting an eerie glow on the twisted metal skeletons of buildings and monuments. This was once a place of great power and strength, but now it is a wasteland, a graveyard of broken machines and shattered concrete. But amidst the ruins, two figures stand out, locked in an epic showdown. On one side is the Red Hulk, a towering inferno of muscle and rage. His skin is as hot and bright as a furnace, his eyes blazing with intense heat. He radiates pure destructive energy, ready to unleash hell on his opponent. Opposite him stands the Green Hulk, an emerald colossus of immense power and primal fury. His muscles bulge beneath his skin, his face contorted in a savage snarl. He is the personification of untamed rage, a force of nature unleashed. Between them, the ground is cracked and broken, a testament to the sheer force of their battle. And above them, the sky is dark with storm clouds, lit up by flashes of lightning that mirror the fury of the fight below. The wind howls like a wounded beast, carrying with it the smell of ozone and burning flesh. It is a scene of utter devastation, a spectacle of raw power and primal rage. And so our story begins. The air crackles with tension as both Hulks prepare to strike. The Red Hulk, a burning inferno of pure destructive energy, takes a menacing step forward. His eyes blaze with intense heat as he lunges towards the Green Hulk, moving with impossible speed. In the blink of an eye, he closes the distance between them and slams his massive fist into the Green Hulk's jaw. The impact sends shockwaves through the ground, cracking the pavement beneath their feet. A massive spiderweb of cracks spreads out from the point of impact, radiating like ripples on water. Debris flies everywhere, sending a rain of concrete and steel over the shattered landscape. The very air seems to explode, leaving a gaping hole in the Green Hulk's face where his teeth should be. Blood trickles down his chin, mixing with the sweat and dirt on his face. But the Green Hulk doesn't flinch. He roars in anger, his voice a thunderous roar that shakes the battlefield. The sound is primal, animalistic, echoing the fury that burns within him. The Red Hulk presses his advantage, following up his devastating punch with a barrage of lightning-fast strikes. Each blow is like a meteor crashing to earth, shaking the very foundations of the ruined city around them. The Green Hulk staggers under the onslaught, but he holds his ground, his massive fists raised in defense. With a Herculean effort, he blocks each incoming attack, sending sparks and debris flying. The two Hulks are locked in a furious embrace, a whirlwind of fists and fury. The Red Hulk is a burning inferno, his attacks relentless and powerful. The Green Hulk is an emerald titan, his strength growing with each passing moment. The battlefield trembles under the force of their blows. The air explodes with the force of their impacts, and the very fabric of reality seems to strain under the weight of their awesome power. As the battle rages, the Red Hulk's fiery aura grows brighter and more intense. It is as if the very flames of hell itself are burning within him, fueling his rage and enhancing his strength. With every strike, he becomes more powerful, more dangerous. On the other side, the Green Hulk's muscles bulge and ripple as his rage reaches new heights. His skin turns a deeper shade of green, his veins standing out like rivers of emerald fire. He is like a force of nature unleashed, unstoppable and utterly destructive. As the fight continues, the Red Hulk senses his opponent's growing power, and his own anger begins to boil over. With a roar that shakes the very foundations of the ruined city, he unleashes his ultimate attack. Gathering all of his strength and fury, he throws a massive right hook towards the Green Hulk's jaw. The punch is devastating, like a meteor crashing into the earth. The impact sends shockwaves through the ground, cracking the pavement beneath their feet. A massive spider web of cracks spreads out from the point of impact, radiating like ripples on water. The Green Hulk is sent flying through the air, crashing into a pile of rubble and sending a shower of debris into the sky. But the Green Hulk is not one to stay down for long. With a Herculean effort, he pushes himself to his feet, his muscles bulging beneath his skin, his eyes blazing with a newfound intensity. The fight is far from over. The Green Hulk roars back, his voice echoing across the ruined landscape. He charges forward, his fists clenched tight, ready to deliver his own devastating blow. The Red Hulk meets his charge head-on, his fiery aura blazing, his eyes burning with intense heat. The two hulks collide in a maelstrom of fists and fury, shaking the very foundations of the ruined city. The air explodes with the force of their impacts, sending shockwaves through the ground and showering the battlefield with debris. The Red Hulk's attacks are relentless, like a burning inferno, each blow more powerful than the last. He is like a raging fire, consuming everything in his path. But the Green Hulk is a force of nature, an unstoppable storm of pure green rage. He withstands the Red Hulk's onslaught, his muscles rippling beneath his skin as he fights back with equal ferocity. The battle rages on, a brutal dance of fists and fury, each blow more devastating than the last. As the fight intensifies, the sky above the battlefield grows darker, the clouds gathering like a bruise on the horizon. Lightning flashes across the bruised canvas of the sky, illuminating the furious battle below. The wind howls like a wounded beast, carrying with it the smell of ozone and burning flesh. The very elements seem to be in turmoil, mirroring the rage that burns within the two hulks. Amidst the chaos and destruction, the Red Hulk's fiery aura begins to dim slightly, his attacks losing some of their intensity. The Green Hulk, sensing his opponent's waning strength, seizes the opportunity and unleashes his final assault. With a mighty roar, he delivers a crushing blow to the Red Hulk's jaw, sending him crashing to the ground. The impact shakes the very foundations of the ruined city, the air exploding with the force of the collision. The Red Hulk's vision blurs, his fiery aura flickering like a dying ember. But even in defeat, his eyes blaze with intense heat, his pride refusing to be extinguished. And so the battle ends, not with a final decisive blow, but with a heavy silence that hangs over the ruined battlefield. The Green Hulk stands victorious, his chest heaving, his muscles still rippling beneath his skin. But his victory is a Pyrrhic one, for he too is battered and bruised, his body bearing the scars of the Red Hulk's relentless assault. As the dust settles and the silence echoes across the ruined landscape, the Green Hulk looks down at his defeated opponent with a mixture of respect and disdain. Despite their differences, he recognizes the strength and power that burned within the Red Hulk, an inferno that, though extinguished now, may yet blaze forth again in some other form. With a final roar that echoes across the shattered city, the Green Hulk disappears into the swirling mists, leaving behind a battlefield littered with the debris of a battle that will be spoken of in hushed tones for years to come.